Good morning. Happy Vlogmas day 6. Is it a toothbrush? Oh, hair mask. Perfect. Smells lovely, thank you. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. What? Girls, good morning. Today it's Friday, and it's a whole day. There's a lot going on today. I'm working with my dad this morning, helping him do a couple of jobs, and then I'm coming home to edit my vlog that needs to go out tonight, and then I need to get ready, and I'm working with Sophie this evening. So a full-on day. I need to remember to stay hydrated and stay the F off of my phone, avoid getting another headache. But before I go, breakfast is served. What day is it today? The 6th. Here it is. Now. I'm so convinced these numbers are the last okay. These numbers are in the same place as last year's one. I feel it in my fingers. Ah! Okay, what's it gonna be this morning? I think it's a Christmas pud. Yep. That is not my angle. Anyway, time to get up and at 'em. Yay! You're not seeing double. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you will know that I walk. Okay, so what now? What happens now? Do you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, you're not seeing double. I am wearing the exact same thing I wore yesterday if you watched yesterday's vlog. But these clothes get covered in shit and like mud, like they need to be washed. So I'll put them in the wash after today. I'm not gonna wear clean clothes. I know no one's judging, but I just feel like I have to put that out there anyway. Saw such a good TikTok today, but I've been really reluctant to repost. At the moment, my repost game has not been... I used to repost maybe 10 or 11 videos in a day. But let me tell you something. When someone you don't like reposts the same video as me, blind with rage, because I'm thinking, please don't touch my wrath, please don't steal my swag, please don't try and take my rightful coolness. I've lost all of it by saying those 3 things, but I hate it. I hate when something is so personal to me and then some random fucking bitch language reposts it. It's not yours, it's mine. Piss off. Do you know what I mean? This is my last flake yogurt, and I'm sad to announce that I think after this one I ain't buying any more. Because first of all, they are extortionate. Second of all, my carbon footprint has gone up so much since buying them because of the plastic. But third of all, and I think most importantly, they make me shit like there's no tomorrow, and also, they're probably just not good for me. So, I say that, I will buy more. Let's be very real. But like, just maybe every so often, as a little treat when I fancy it as and when. But when they're not reduced, when they're £1.15, do you think I'm buying them? Am I fuck? Language. Had really weird dreams again last night. Had a dream that my brother smashed my neighbour's car by accident, and then me and Lydia did pottery painting. But she was so far ahead. She'd finished before I'd even started. Such a weird dream. I've got a dream dictionary, but I don't think that's specified in there. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I need to put socks on. We've made it to Twickenham! Stadium's right there. I've been to Twickenham Stadium. Do you know when? When I saw the Rolling Stones. Who was meant to see the Rolling Stones that year? Who couldn't be bothered to go? Who then regretted it? Because we were going on holiday. We were going on holiday the next day. It was such... You're wasted. You've got such a beautiful voice. You should hear his Elvis impression and his Gary Barlow.
I don't know Gary Barlow because he talks so slowly. To see him. That's that one.
Never forget where you're coming from. I cannot wait for the Robbie Williams biopic. I'm terrified of it. The trailer. I won't ever understand why he chose to have himself portrayed as a CGI monkey, but I am intrigued nonetheless. Why? Oh fuck. That last job, 2 donkeys. They were so cute. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hello.
My nickname used to be Donkey.
You look like one.
That's what he said. He always calls you that.
2 donkeys, gorgeous. Priscilla and like Marie.
Lisa Marie.
They've got a dog called Elvis, so it makes sense. The dog called Elvis as well. He's so gorgeous.
He talks all the time.
Who?
The dog. Send him a little less conversation.
Oh, Dad, let everyone know. How was your boys' night?
Terrific.
This is Dad before boys' night. I don't want to go. I want to have chicken and chips with you.
I had a few chips to tide me over.
Had a few chips. Oh, fucking hell, not that straight. Had a few chips. Then he went to boys' night. There was 16 of them at this restaurant, and he had a lovely time, didn't you?
Had a lovely time.
And what did you have to eat?
What I think I had Indian, because it was in an Indian restaurant.
Yeah, but what? Oh, he ordered oh God, they ordered a chicken. What did you have? Chicken? He ordered chicken Rogan from the takeaway the other day, and he got a lamb Rogan, and he was less than impressed.
Less than impressed. It's an hour and 45 minutes to turn up, rather than the 45 minutes they promised.
Promised? What did you have last night though? Chicken
boona, peanut rice, Bombay potatoes.
Did you not get a naan? Keema naan?
Keema naan, what's that, mate?
It's like the sweet one. No, that's Alex and Mum used to get a keema naan, didn't they? What naan? No, Peshwari. They used to get a Peshwari naan. I like a plain naan.
Oh,
And then Michael will go, why can't we get one that's more interesting, like a garlic naan? And I said, you can get what you wouldn't love. I like a plain naan. But anyway, so he had a lovely time at boys' night.
Yeah,
and then he came home and had a beer. And you literally looked like such a slob, just sprawled on the sofa. Shed and buried.
No, I wasn't watching that. I was watching a thing about a bloke who groomed and then murdered his fucking niece. It was
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Nice and light before bedtime.
Never found the body, but he's still doing life.
Oh, well, you'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
Whereas the murder convictions without a body are normally very rare.
Well, yeah, they always need physical evidence to put them away. Well, thanks for keeping that light. Happy Friday, everyone. Yippee-ki-yay. Hi. Girls, we're at the next job. My last job of the day.
Busy.
I got to edit my vlog. This is where the horses are. Come on. Oh, here they come. Hello. And I've realised that the baby, I don't think he has enough teeth yet because we gave him a carrot. The mum bit my finger, and I just don't think he has enough teeth yet because he couldn't really grasp the carrot. Once you put it on the floor, he was fine. Oh my God, look at this. He's been banging on about that banana all morning. Where's the banana? Where's the banana?
All morning for 2 minutes, if that.
Can I have a bite? Actually, no, I don't want to have a bite. I've seen what you just did to it. It's a nice day. It's nice and sunny. A bit cold, but still
Dry.
And that's what we want because the storms.
Don't like too much moisture.
The rain doesn't bode well with this guy. He hates it because it messes him up. Blame it on the rain. Greg's home. Can't believe my luck. The petrol station we've come into has a Greg's and a Subway. And it's an Asda Express. It's like the trifecta of the most perfect, like, amalgam. Well, I don't care about Subway, but okay, basically I just love Greg's. So Greg's Hall got the Greg's wedges, and these are for hair. That's my own, don't worry. I don't know how he makes sandwiches in the morning. Today I counted 3 dog's hairs in my sandwiches every single time. Anyway, got that. I got 3 jammy heart biscuits. And then my dad said, no, he didn't want anything, but he loves corned beef. Disgusting, I know. So I got him a corned beef bake, so he can give that a try. See what you think.
Just corned beef?
Yeah. I thought you'd like that. You like corned beef. What's it? But it's got no fucking dog hairs in it.
What sauce you got?
Barbecue. I'm elated. And of course, use me Greg's app, so it feels like a reward. Cowabunga! When my dad empties the lorry, he has to wear one of these, right? He took it off, and in his hair was the seal from a Pringles from a Pringles pack. He didn't notice. It was so funny. I could have wet myself, and he found it funny until he decided to just not find it funny. I just eat the outer bit and then I eat the jam last. Come on. Oh, what do you want? What do you want? Tips. Tips. Hey. Yes. Good boy. Nicely, Banjo. Good boys. I want to eat them. Girls, I'm sat down. I'm gonna start, well, I've started editing my vlog yesterday, but I still have a lot to go. I'm 4 minutes in and this vlog is 40 minutes long right now. So I'm gonna sit and do this. The time is currently 2:10. Hopefully by 3 it will be done. Like everything done. Exported, started to upload it, and thumbnail done. So then I can just focus on not this, basically. Just getting ready because obviously I'm working later. So I need to have a shower because I smell. I need to sort my hair, my face. So yeah, I'll keep you updated, but 3 o'clock, I need to, what's the word? I need to zone in, clock in. I need to focus. No, what's the word? I need to, we'll see. Took a bit longer than I anticipated, but it's now 3:30 and I've edited my vlog and it's exporting. So I'm gonna have a shower, and then while I shower, while I get ready, once I've showered, I'll upload it. No qualms. God, it's so dark in this room. Anyway, I really need to shower because I smell, and all of these clothes need to go in the wash because they're just absolutely, I don't even know if you can see it, they're just covered in mud and piss and shit. Also, just then, I did it. You're not very clean, are you? Sorry. You need a little shower. Stink bomb. Editing these vlogs back makes me realise how much I say I'm constantly cutting out me going It's really annoying actually, so lucky I cut them out because you would be sick of me. Truly. Girls, I've had a shower and I thought I would do a get ready with me while I get ready to go work and fill you in with what's been happening, like a proper catch up, because obviously like throughout the day I'm talking to you, but normally it's just like a crock and nonsense. Anyway, but I thought I'll do my eyeliner and my eyebrows first. My eyeliner, I'm happy with it. It's the closest I've got to even in a while, so I'm just gonna leave it. Just not gonna mess with it anymore because it's just not worth it. But I am just gonna go around my eyebrows, and wipe off as much of like the hair gel that is like the reminiscence of it from around my eyebrows, which by the way, I've done a whole video on TikTok, but I've actually changed my eyebrow routine since then, which I'm gonna do an updated one soon. This is kind of like an everyday makeup routine as well, which is probably what I'll title this video. So yeah, but for my eyebrows, I use this to stick them up and the NYX Lift and Snatch to colour them in that Me Espresso, of course. And then my eyeliner, I use the Epic Ink Liner by NYX. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready. Obviously tonight I'm working with Sophie, which, surprise, I actually have a job now. This is gonna be my job, working with Sophie. It's in a brewery. That word and the way that I talk doesn't bode well, but it's in a brewery. No, okay, you got the message. It's like beer, which obviously I don't drink, which I feel working here, I will learn to love beer, okay? I tried one the other day and it was actually very nice. I don't drink alcohol as it is, but when I do, I just drink spirits because I'm drinking to get drunk, which is why I never drink, because I never want to be drunk unless it's like an event. Also, I'm using a primer, which I did go on record and say that I don't really believe in primers, but if I am going to believe in a primer, it's this one. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the one that went #viral, and that's why I bought it. But I just feel like my face just has areas that no matter what I do to try and avoid it, like round here, it will just smudge. I don't know, but anyway, I don't really care that much because I'm only going to be there for like 5 hours. Basically, I'm working there. Obviously, I've been unemployed since the end of September, funemployed, and it's been amazing. I asked for Q&A questions, but I actually have a lot to talk about, well, a bit off the top of my head, so I thought save them for when we are really in a drought in a vlogmas ep, because obviously today I haven't really done that much. I haven't really vlogged that much, so I thought a get ready with me would be a good like filler. And plus I do quite like filming get ready with me's / like makeup routines because it's like a fun way to sit down, and people always say it feels like we're on FaceTime, and I agree. And it is quite like being on FaceTime with me because normally, especially with Michael, it's just one-way conversation. Not a diss, just an observation. Oh, no! Oh my god, I thought they went on these trousers. This is my outfit. Ooh la la! And it's got like a backless It's got a backless little window. These trousers are from Shart, I have no idea. I don't know if you care. These are from Bershka, and I think this top is from Stradivarius. I got it when I was on holiday, and Michael, I was like, oh, I love that top, but I can't wear it. And Michael was like, wear a strapless bra because I think the panel fabric will cover it, and he was right. When you know, you know. Anyway, I'm using e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is too dark for me, and I prefer this to like a proper foundation, apart from the NARS, like, what is it called? I spoke about this the other day, the light illuminating. Oh, what is it called? It's going to annoy me now. Why add suitability? What did I do in this one? Oh, I'm not editing it again, I'm sorry. Like, the thing is, almost every single one of my vlogs gets add suitability. The last few haven't, but like almost every other ones do. Oh, the add suitability is on my Disneyland vlog, watching Twilight for the first time, Week in the Life of an Unemployed Girl, which that is a personal attack. That is one of my best performing videos in a while, and if that didn't have ad suitability on it, I'd be rolling in pennies. And then since then, all of my Vlogmas ones have been fine. And now this one. Anyway, I don't have enough time to care. I'm actually on good time. It's 4:15 and I want to leave at 5. I just need to obviously do my face makeup, which doesn't take that long, and then I need to sort my hair. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I washed my beauty blender today. This is the one that I got in TK Maxx for super cheap, and it's come up so clean. I use my Dettol soap. I love that stuff. Anyway, let me just... It's still a bit wet. Add suitability, my ass. Anyway, I do hate me. There are, oh, the NARS foundation. Sorry, I can't think of one thing. NARS light reflecting foundation. That's what I want to try, because I said it the other day, I saw some girl try it or use it, and I was literally like, it perfectly matches her skin. And it looks so good, like the coverage was so good. This stuff is so nice. I love this e.l.f. stuff, but it is too dark for me. Like, categorically, it is too dark for me. So I have to put so much powder on, which I don't care about doing because I like the way it looks. But I have like the Maybelline Super Skin tint because I've been on a bit of like a tint thing. I have a couple. I have the Maybelline one. I have the collection one. The collection one I used to use all of the time, but this e.l.f. one is my favourite, but I feel like I bought the shade below it and I just didn't like how pale I looked, which is because I am pale. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, I've been unemployed since the end of September when I quit my old job because I had enough, and I'm very glad I did it, and I do not regret it. I don't miss working there. I've walked past when I've spoken to people that work there. People have quit, people have told me how bad it is, like I'm not, but obviously being unemployed, like money, but obviously I've been working with my dad, which is fine, but like I knew after December and in the new year I'd have to look for a new job because like I've been pouring so much time into YouTube, which is why I quit my job as well, because I wanted to like have like some time where I'm not in a situation where like I can't afford to do it. Like I could afford to do this at this point in my life, and it was just after my birthday, and basically I was just like, oh, I'm sick of feeling like shit in my workplace. Like every job I've had apart from the cafe, I just felt pretty awful, and I was thinking, why am I doing it? And like I was a manager at my old job and I got paid 26p more than being a team member for like triple. Oh, by the way, this is a foundation contour stick from Primark, but it doesn't look like that anymore. If you want to buy it, it looks like this. I've got your back. It's now called the moisturizing foundation and color stick, and it's silver now, and it's £3, and I used the shade Honey, and it's the best cream contour I've ever used. I literally love it. Anyway, yeah, like I was just sick of being treated badly by managers, and I was sick of being treated badly by customers, and like the whole place where I used to work just had so many problems. So I quit, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take some time off for myself. When I was thinking about a new job, like who I am as a person, I would not suit a 9-to-5 because I would want to DIE. I would want to DIE because it's just not who I am. It doesn't suit me. And like people that love the corporate lifestyle is because they like rave on the weekend or whatever. I have never been one of those people that like, I just don't know, I'm just not that sort of person. I don't want to live for the weekend. Not that those people do, because a lot of those people enjoy their jobs, but I just know I wouldn't. By the way, this is the Sculpted by Amy Brighten Up Concealer. I love this stuff. And then underneath my cream contour on my cheeks, I use this. I fluctuate between what concealer concealer I use. I used to use the Rimmel Multitasker, which is like industrial paint. But this is pretty much run out. And then I also used to use the Collection Lasting Perfection, but I just found this. I'm trying to go through and like use up a lot of my makeup before buying more, because I used to be consumer boss with makeup when I was younger, and now it's just like, I don't need to do that. Anyway, I'll get back to that. Let me try and finish at least one story. So yeah, I obviously quit my job, but I just didn't want to go into something like full-time, 40 hours, because I knew that if I did that, YouTube and everything I enjoy would just take a back burner, just be put on the back, take a back burner. Yeah, cool. It would just be put on the back burner, like it just wouldn't be prioritized the way I'd want it to be. And obviously that's just not what I want. So I was like, I need to find a job in like hospitality, but I don't want to be a waitress anymore, and I don't want to be like, I don't know, there was just so many things I just didn't want to do, because I'm just so picky, because obviously I've had so many jobs where I've seen what people are really like, I've seen what customers are really like, I've seen what companies are like, how little they care about their staff. So I'm just like, I'm quite picky, and I feel like you deserve to be. It's your job. Like, this is obviously, you need a job to make money, whatever, but like, you need to be somewhat happy. Like, you need to somewhat be able to get up and go. And like, my old job, it got to the point where I would wake up and I would dread going in, and I would just think like, oh, can someone cover my shift? Can I call in sick? But then I'd be like, no, I need the money. It was just an awful thing. So I have visited Sophie's work a few times. It's so lovely. She's the manager of it, so she'll be my manager, which is like, obviously it's so weird because she's my friend, but like, she's not a twat, so it's like, it's not going to be a weird dynamic, and I'm not, contrary to popular belief, I'm not that stupid, so like, I know what to do. But the only thing I need to really learn is how to pour a pint properly, which I was looking up on WikiHow today, how to pour a pint, because I'm so nervous, because I've seen the Disappointing Pints Instagram page, and if I made it on there, I would, you'll never see me again. Oh, also, fuck's sake, I just got powder on my trousers. Okay, makeup wipe. Right, I'm gonna tuck in a bit. This powder, I literally just use whatever powder is cheapest. This is the pressed powder by Collection. I used to use the loose one, and I moved on to the pressed one because I just thought it was less messy, and I don't really know what else. I felt like it was more multi-use across my whole face, I guess. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh, language. Never seen the end of this ad suitability at this rate. So in January, I will be joining Sophie, like properly. It's only a part-time job, which is perfect because that's exactly what I wanted. And then if I'm like strapped for cash, I can work with my dad. And it's just ideal because then I still have a good amount of time to work on everything else I enjoy doing, like my YouTube. So it's like, it is a win-win situation. So that's where I'm going tonight. And I'm just relieved because I did not have to battle on Indeed. I applied for a job, like a coffee shop job, when I quit my old one, and I never heard back from them, which I thought, it's a crime. And not to be up myself, but I think, you look at my CV, yeah, it's pretty stacked. Like, I've got experience in hospitality, I've got a lot of experience in being a barista, whatever, but you don't get to see my face and my charming personality, because I do feel like I could talk my way into a job. I feel like I could get an Eskimo to buy ice. I could sell ice to an Eskimo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this bronzer, I can't tell you what it says. It's the Revolution Mega Bronze Mega in Warm. I don't know if this is the right shade for me, if I should have got Cool, but you know what? I don't care because I know I look orange. Like, I'm very aware of how orange I look. I love it, so don't worry about it. Plus I feel like once it's all blended in with everything else, like blush, highlight, fake freckles, like the rest of tons of makeup that I put on, it doesn't look as bad. Maybe it does, but I don't care, so there's that. Oh, I love this bronzer. It's actually insane what makeup can do. Like, the power of makeup challenge, so real. I need to put more powder down my neck though, otherwise it's a bit of a stark contrast. Anyway, for blush, I use NARS Orgasm. I'm trying to use this up because, oh, and it's just spilled everywhere. Lovely. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I start in January, like properly, which is perfect because it gives me December to worry about vlogmas and focus on that, which is the main reason. People would always ask me like, oh, you're looking at jobs. And I'd be like, no, I'm doing vlogmas. Like, this is another reason I quit my job, was so that I could actually do vlogmas properly. And although I will admit, vlogmas is hard, I'm exhausted, it's very demanding. Obviously, like, I finish filming, I have to start editing it, or I have to wake up early the next day to edit it. Like, it's a lot. I've enjoyed it so much, and it's sort of been like proving to myself that I can edit quickly. I'm just being lazy most of the time. This is the Kiko eyeshadow in Smart Eyeshadow. These are like £3-4, and it's so good, it's so pigmented, in the number 2. I love Kiko makeup, although I am scarred for life after having my phone stolen from Kiko in Covent Garden, which is the real reason why I will never go back to Kiko in Covent Garden. The other Kikos, loves ya. The staff were really nice. It was just the security guard. He was like, I don't know, we don't have cameras, and I was on my lunch break, and I was like, oh, you're great at your job. Cool, great, thank you. And then, oh my gosh, after that, went into O2, was like, oh, I've had my phone stolen. He was like, do you have cover against theft? I said no. He went, should have got that. And I went, yeah, that's helpful now that I have had my phone stolen. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. You've made me feel fantastic. Anyway, men. Because of course it was a man that said that. I don't think a woman would have, unless she was a mega biatch. Anyway, I use Kiko. Okay, everything's rubbed off, but I think it's called the eyebrow marker. That's what it's called, and it's in shade 1. And I used to use this on my eyebrows, and I would bleach my own hair because it was like this sort of dirty brown colour. Not really dirty brown, but like suited my hair more, whereas now I don't care. I like having a dark eyebrow no matter what my hair colour is. I could literally be white. Well, it is white most of the time. Don't care. I'm having dark brown me espresso eyebrows. What was I saying? I can't remember. Saying about my phone. But yeah, so I start in January. Take a shot every time I said that. I'd be passed out on the floor by now. I'm very excited. It was like, it feels very manageable, and I don't feel that anxious about it. So that is a win. A win is a win. And then obviously this time of year, I get so anxious. I love Christmas, and I love everything to do with it. Eating, giving presents, seeing people. But New Year's, different thing. I hate New Year's. It makes me so anxious. I'm just like, another year closer to dying. Like, my brain box is not the nicest places to be around New Year's, but I'm trying to just not think about it in an existential way and think about like, oh, what do I want to achieve? Like, what have I achieved this year? What do I want to achieve next year? I set goals for myself last year. Some of them were a bit far-fetched. The thing is with me is I always forget how short a year actually is. Like, I'm gonna turn this down a bit because I feel like I look ghastly. Like, a year is not a long time, realistically. I'll set myself a goal of like, buy a house with no job. Who are you? Like, it's just, so this year I'm all about setting realistic goals, one of which is decluttering. I have so much makeup still. I used to be, like I said, I used to be like consumerism final boss because of like makeup collections and like the Urban Decay Naked palettes 1, 2 and 3, and I'd want all of them, and then I'd want all of the Anastasia. Oh my god, I actually have one of them, the Anastasia palettes. God, I loved this palette. Oh, it does take me back though, the Modern Renaissance palette. That is literally, it is what it says on the tin. It is a Modern Renaissance. It rocks my world. But I need to like start using up some of my makeup, if not giving it away or getting rid of it and recycling it. I don't know, I think I need to, every single year I say that I'm going to start drinking 2 litres of water a day. Maybe if we start with like half a litre and work our way up, because the 2 litres, it's not happening. Like, it's not going to happen. Not straight away. This is a litre I got yesterday. So we'll just start small, but I do want to try and like encroach, is that the right word, on healthier habits. Like, just get a bit better at like eating a bit better, like going out and walking, drinking more water, less time on my phone. That's a huge one that I need to really work on, because my screen time is diabolical. And I just think that is obviously contributing to how I'm feeling. So I think if I just put the iPhone down every so often, my mum's always like, if you picked up your book every time you went to pick up your phone, you'd be through with your book in a day. I was like, okay, Okay, lady. But it's true! Again, hate to admit it, but she's right. So I think put the phone down, pick the book up. I'm just trying to be a healthier version. Also, I said 2024 was going to be my year, but I didn't believe that wholeheartedly because I don't like even numbers. Odd numbers, that's my shit. So 2025, it might not be completely my year, but somewhat. And I also watched Keelan Moncrief's video about finding joy, and she said about making goals every 3 months, so for January to the end of March, and then in end of March for the next 3 months, and it's like season appropriate, and then you can like reconvene of what you did and what you didn't do the previous 3 months. And I think that is such a good idea, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start doing, like, I'll do a general what I want to achieve in the year, my goals and like aspirations, and then sort of lock that away and then go off and do like ones every 3 months and see if that helps with like my productivity and getting better at what I want to do. I don't know, I think it's just a good idea, really. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, God, I'm not very good at this, am I? I used the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I'm going to wait for it to dry a bit. I'm going to curl my lashes. I know that's probably not good for them, but why is they just don't hold this curl, and they go really flat, and it's not it. And then for lip liner, you already know, it's this Kiko Creamy Colour lip liner in 23. If they ever stop making this, I think I would die, because I love it. It's the perfect colour for me, I think. Oh, one sec. I was going out the other day, I picked it up to put it in my coat pocket, put it in my pocket, there was already one in there. I thought, I just know myself so well, like. I haven't moisturised my lips, so I'm going to put lip balm on top of it. I'm going to use the one I bought the other day when I was with Sophie, this glossy lip balm by Boots, which everyone said is a dupe for something, I don't know what, but it's nice, and it tastes nice too. So there. Oh, perfect. I've got a spot which needs to go away. Anyway, that is my makeup. I'm going to sort my hair out now, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look. But I'm nervous. Boyfriend! I'm nervous. Anyway, see you in a bit. Woo! Girls, I'm ready. Here I am in my big coat. I feel nervous. Don't ask why. I literally couldn't tell you. It's just, I think it's just my head, it's my brain. But I'm going now. I will see you when I'm back, and I will let you know how it went. Yay! Also, just quick thing, I'm on time. Never thought I'd see the day. Never. Girls, I'm home. I am so tired. We're actually in vlogmas, fucking hell, in vlog language, in vlogmas day 7 territory, because it is past midnight. It's way past midnight. It's, what time is it? Way past 1. I'm so tired. I can't even put into words how tired I am. I'm so tired. I had a good time. It was good. There was like an event on, so there was like live music and stuff. So it was a bit more lively than how it usually would be, but it was still good, and it was like nice to sort of dip my toes in, because it started out quite quiet and then it got busier as the night went on. Still perfecting how to pour a pint. Didn't really expect to go and be perfect at it. I think they were awful, but obviously it's just like when you do something new and something like that, and like some people are such knobs about beer, you kind of just, you want to go in and like be good at it, but like, I don't know, I don't actually know what I'm saying. And also, I'm not really a beer drinker, and by I'm not really a beer drinker, I'm not. So in terms of like recommending beers and stuff, I was just a bit like, oh. So I feel like the when I start properly, the more I pick it up, the easier it will become for me. But it was such a good time, it was such a laugh. I can't wait to go to sleep. I feel like I could literally pass out. I was driving home and I was thinking, I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. If you don't know what I'm referencing, it's when I fell asleep behind the wheel and wrote off my old Volkswagen up. Yeah. So I thought, let's not have a repeat of that. No sorry. I'm just glad to be home in one piece. And on that note, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, see you in the morning. Bye!